this is the last part of Parallelograms and Their Friends quiz. These are the last 3 questions. This is problem 20. This time, I was generous and drew the square to look like a square. So, square ABCD looks like a square. You're told about or asked about angle ABE. That's this angle here. Remember, all 4 angles of a square are 90 degrees, and the diagonals bisect the angles. So, this angle is 90, but the diagonals bisecting it, so that's a 45-degree angle. And you're told that measure of angle ABE is 3x. So 3x must equal 45. And just solve for x. X is 15. That's it. Go on to the next one. 21. This one's a little more interesting. This time, it's a rectangle. We're assuming that AMBE is a rectangle. And measure of angle ABM, that's this one down here, is 65 degrees. In a rectangle, the diagonals are congruent. So that also means all 4 pieces are congruent. So what you have here is an isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, the base angles are congruent. Or the angles opposite the congruent sides are congruent. So that's 65. Now there are 2 ways to get measure of angle ARM. Right? That's this angle right here. We have the exterior angle theorem. Angle ARM is exterior to triangle MRB. Right? Part of being an exterior angle of a polygon is that one of the sides of the angle is an extension of a side of the polygon. So here, RA extends BR of this triangle. Okay? The exterior angle theorem says the measure of the exterior angle is equal to sum of the measure of the 2 remote interior angles, meaning the interior angles that are not adjacent to the exterior angle. So, measure of angle ARM is 65 plus 65, or 130 degrees. Now, if you find that difficult to understand, or you just know you're not going to remember that, it'd be better if you remember it, because it makes this problem a whole lot easier. However, there is an easier way to look at this. Here is a triangle. You have 2 angles of a triangle. To find the third angle, you simply add those and subtract from 180. So this angle is 180 minus 130. That's 50. Angle ARM forms a linear pair with the 50-degree angle. So it's 180 minus 50, which makes it 130. So that's it. Measure of angle ARM is 130. Okay. Last problem. 22. We're assuming again that AMBE is a rectangle. Measure of angle MAB. MAB is 4x plus 8. That's up here. And we have RAE is 5x minus 8. That's right next to it. Remember, the angles of a rectangle are right angles, or 90 degrees. So these 2 have to add up to 90. So it's 5x minus 8 plus 4x plus 8 equals 90. Combine like terms on the left. The 8's cancel, leaving you with just 9x on the left. So x equals 10. Substitute. Now the question is, where do you substitute it? Measure of angle REB, that's the one we're asked to find, is right here. By the way, something I've noticed among students is they try to solve for this without really looking at the given information. To me, that's confusing. And in fact, that's where most students get confused. They go straight for the find, and then they get lost because, well, these aren't related to that. What you should do is look at the given information and see if you can solve for x with the given information, in which we were able to, without even discussing or without even thinking about this angle. Okay? Solve for x. That's the important part. In fact, that's half the credit. Anyways, Here's angle REB. And is it related to either of these? In fact, it's related to 4x plus 8. It's related to this angle. In a rectangle, these angles are congruent. So, if we substitute the x equals 10 into 4x plus 8, that's also the same as measure of angle REB. So, measure of angle REB equals 5, oops, which one was it? MAB. I started plugging in the wrong one. 4x plus 8. 4 times 10 plus 8 equals 48. That's it. Okay, that's the parallelograms and their friends quiz. Hope that helps out.